An AL West matchup on the show. It's South Korea taking on Japan. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Seiya Suzuki. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate. Get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lee.
The center fielder, number 51.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. So digging in, Tommy Edman. This guy has turned into a beast. Well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, number 22.
Next to hit, Kim. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Suzuki under it. Brings it in for the third out. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Dane Dunning.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Yamada.
The second baseman, number 23.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one popped up right side. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yoshida. Next pitch is popped up. One away.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out. Number 55 now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Yamada at third. Ohtani over at second with 1 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting up.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go on to inning number 2. The Samurai with the lead, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Ji-Man Choi.
For the All-Star.
The right-hander back to work.
Ji-Man Choi.
There's a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Righty to the plate. Smash to the left side. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28.
Here's the catcher, Yang. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2-2 go. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth,
Now it's the right fielder, number 47.
number 47.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Ha-Sung Kim on to first, and that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the second. And here is number 6.
For Japan, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
6.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And gone! His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
First offering, misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now it's even up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. Choi gloves it. Takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Lars Nootbaar takes a ball here as he stands in now. The wind of the pitch. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. Into the second deck it goes. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 31.
Number 31.
That one out to right. Number 47 moving back for this one. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
Yamada digs in now. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here in Lone Depot Park, top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Rob Refsnyder. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One up, one down.
Batting 9.
Now the third baseman, Hoy Park. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Nootbaar racing over to make the catch.
Now batting. Number 51.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Lee. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. Bounced out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And a good eye there. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Nootbaar turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoshida. Dunning back to work.
The left fielder, number 34.
In the air, left side. Ref Snyder settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hot shot to third, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Number 55 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next pitch misses way outside. And that one missing low. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Suzuki at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. Welcome back. Start of the 4th at the plate. Kim
Leading off for
the All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one to first. He handles it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Grounded out his first time up. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. G-Man Choi bops one out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. Now at the plate, Yang.
The batter, number 28.
That's to third. Whips it across. Now 2 out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
47.
So up next, number 47. That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 6.
Leading off for Japan, the
And a
shortstop,
pitch.
number 6.
Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar will hit next.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Popped up left side. Yang makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Samurai out front here, 3-1. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Leading off for South Korea,
The
left
pitch.
fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
That's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Righty to the plate. Out to short. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting.
Hoy Park, the next to hit.
Park.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed.
1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bounce to the right side. In there safely. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play.
Here's one more look.
Review.
They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. Not enough to overturn it. And now here is Lee. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly. And that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
They don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands. It's win against all odds. Beating up the beat. Young Muhammad with the
on the ground. Yamada collects it to first. That ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Number 26.
Number 31.
And here it comes. On the ground to short. Kim collects. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting. Number 23.
So the lineup flips over. Yamada getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Lee makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Yoshida. First offering in the dirt. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Up the middle, Edman picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman.
Maeda back to work.
Edman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-1. To the right side, Yamada handles the chance. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, number 22.
Next is the designated hitter, Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Out to short. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first
Wow,
baseman,
Singy, what a throw.
Choi.
We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone. 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering.
It can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the catcher, Yang.
Number 28.
And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Choi off of first with 2 away. Rips one to right. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Number 47 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, bases full. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Samurai with the lead in this one, 3-2. Bottom of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Here comes the pitch.
For Japan, the
And that's
designated
downstairs and outside.
hitter,
Yep,
Shohei.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting,
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 55. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Shohei on the go. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. Number 46 will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Well, this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Slice down the right side. First and second here, no outs. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to third. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And here's the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. That one hammered left field. That's back. Didn't quite have enough. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yusei Kikuchi. And this is his season debut. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And the pitch. A little bit low.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The feed for 1. And that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And stepping in is the speedy Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Line drive, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And they get Edman for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Samurai out front, 3-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Now, Lars Nootbaar. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Number 31 digs in now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lee fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Yamada. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And here is Yoshida. And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 1 now. Now 1-1. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball. The pitch. Double play ball to second. And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So up next, number 55. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's the strike. Number 31, the runner at third. Number 17 at first, 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. 2-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kim. The wind and the pitch. That one lifted to left. Yoshida under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch, and he just misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Man at second with one away. Here's the catcher, Yang. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 4-4. So first offering misses badly for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Got him. And 2 away now. Digging in, Hasan Kohei Arihara. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, center field. Nootbaar on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the power speed combo. Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya
The pitch.
Suzuki.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Slings it across. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 6.
And now number 6. That one hit to right. Number 47 on the move to his left. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. That one misses in the dirt. Tied at 4. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Choi. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Through 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a base hit on the line. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a sac bunt here. Flips it behind his back. He is safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's a speed threat. Lee. Puts a bunt down. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Tommy Edman now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is foul back. Bay on third. Lee at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So now the DH spot, Kim. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Base hit. The run scores from third, and it's now 5-4. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Choi, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Line drive and a base hit. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run, and it's 6-4.
Picks himself up at RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Yang in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Yoshida going back on this one and makes the grab. And the inning is over. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The All-Stars leading this one 6-4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 27 on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. Back here in Miami, leading off Lars Nootbaar.
The center fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Number 31 leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Way outside. And the count even 1-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. Right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. That's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team.
So score of 6-4 for Chris.
That's right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
The show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.